Hey everybody. Alright, strange sounds in the sky. I really didn't want to do another video on this because it's so stupid. It's basically, to me, it's a waste of my time, but I will go ahead and put this out just so other people can get the gist of this. Let's go ahead and establish a timeline here. Last fall, about August, September, a couple videos show up on YouTube making these, showing these strange noises that people recorded, and they sound like trumpets or something like that. And this just so happens to be about the same time the movie Red State is released, and people see this hoax that's portrayed in the movie, and so they start doing it too. And one of the videos I took the audio from was actually a direct copy of the Red State audio, and that video has since been taken down and channel closed for some reason. But one still remains, and let's go ahead and look at that, and let's think about this for just a second. So August of last year, what was on everybody's mind and what were they freaking out about? Anybody remember this?
There's a little comet called Elenin. What I'm being told is on September 26th, the whole Pacific Rim will go with magnitude 12 to 15 earthquakes. New Zealand will disappear, Japan will disappear, Indonesia will disappear, China will disappear, Korea will disappear, Russia will disappear, the west coast of America will disappear, the whole lot.
What about Australia?
Whole lot.
What about Australia?
East coast of Australia will not be affected by the earthquakes per se, but they will be affected by the tidal waves that come from it.
So while everybody's preoccupied with Comet Elenin coming to kill us, nobody seems to notice the, give these sounds any second thought. And so they just come and go. Nobody cares. And then there is an earthquake that happens in Virginia, approximately 30 miles from me, actually. And later that same day, there is this sound recorded at Tropicana Field at a baseball game.
Of the first inning. That's a haunting sound, if we've ever heard one. 1 ball, no strikes. And the bunt is foul. The count is 1-1.
And what could that possibly be? Somebody shut the door.
It sounds supernatural.
I'll tell you what, the Rays are bringing out all the stops tonight in order to take down Verlander.
I haven't heard anything that bad since we had that Vuvuzela night against the Marlins on the road a couple of years ago.
I was cross-eyed for a week.
Here's Longoria back in. Just as we mentioned that, it stops. Maybe we figured it out.
So videos get put up all over the internet. Strange sounds at a baseball game. And they're still out there. You can go search them. But they don't tell you that this is a dome stadium and that the sound was coming through the PA system. You notice the people cheering when they fixed it? It's because they fixed the problem and it stopped. What happened was lightning hit the stadium and caused feedback through the PA system. And that's even verified by people at the game taking video with their cell phones.
Listen to the freaky background noise. I think it was caused by a thunder and lightning hitting the audio system.
So several months go by, Elenin comes and goes, the world's still here, nobody gives a crap about these strange sounds, until somebody decides to revisit the Kiev video, which is about 11, 12 minutes long, of just somebody recording. It's either somebody blasting music near them, or they've made up their own audio, who knows. I really don't care at this point what the sound is, but what they started doing was taking the audio and stripping it from that video and then just dubbing it over footage that they've shot or that they've found. And you can actually find the same ambient noises in all these videos. So here's the Kiev video. So you get the point. There's this video where it shows somebody filming out of their apartment or whatever, and there's this booming noise, just overwhelming everything, and people are freaking out. What could that possibly be? But we see people walking around the street, and they couldn't care less that this noise is going on. doesn't seem to bother anybody. You know, so it's apparently not that big of a deal. In fact, the only person who seems to notice this sound is one lady walking by with a baby carriage. And every time the sound goes off, she happens to look back in the direction that the film is, or the video is being shot from. But if we watch that video, we can make out a couple of distinct sounds. One at a minute 10, there's kind of a squeak sound, and another at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, there's a distinctive bird sound. So if we keep those two sounds in mind, and we start watching all the other videos that have gone viral, we find one of those two sounds in the majority of those videos, because the overwhelming majority of the people perpetrating this hoax were too lazy to record their own sounds, and they just dubbed the audio straight from the Kiev video over their footage.
What's that noise?
So basically, we have a hoax being perpetrated all around the world that started off with other people doing a couple of separate hoaxes. One of them based off of Red State, the other one actually based off of War of the Worlds. And then even the War of the Worlds one is the one that is being perpetrated now. The Red State one is actually gone, but the War of the Worlds one is being perpetrated in the fashion of the Red State hoax. So tell me if this sounds familiar. Wait, what was that? So the original videos that started this whole thing from last year either contain sound effects from War of the Worlds or Red State. Both have been confirmed now. And even though the Red State one is gone, the War of the Worlds one still remains, and that's the video from Kiev. So we know the Kiev video is nothing more than altered sound effects from the movie War of the Worlds. And so all the lazy hoaxers now, for the 2012 year hoax, are doing nothing but taking the audio from the Kiev video and just putting it over whatever footage they can find or shoot or whatever, and then they claim that they just shot this footage. We heard it outside and I just shot this footage. And it's absolute garbage. But the same people who got their panties in a bunch over Elenin, thinking that this comet was going to come destroy the world and it was, you know, the harbinger of Nibiru, all this stupid crap, are the same people that are losing their collective shit over this Strange Sounds 2012 phenomenon. And it's not, like I said, it's nothing more than a hoax being put out by people all around the world because they think it's funny. No matter what country you're in, you know, these people think it's funny to fool people. And I think it's funny too, really, because I see the people who are getting hoaxed by this. And it's exactly the same as in the movie Red State. The people who will lose their collective shit over this are losing their collective shit over this. It is pretty funny. But this is a video just for everybody to refer all these nutbags to. You know, if you happen to get into a discussion with them about this stuff, say, shut up, go see this video. So, pretty much this one's got a fork stuck in it. I really don't care about to make another one of these stupid videos because this is, like I said, it's absolutely retarded. But there has been a strange noise here today. I don't know if you guys can hear that.